When you meet someone, you don't just perceive them directly, you actually build an internal mental model of who they are. You model what they believe, how they behave, and whether they threaten you. But tucked inside that model is a secondary, deeply emotional construct, your imagined version of how they see us. Researchers call this simulated version of yourself the V-me, virtual me. Historically, your V-me was pretty small and constrained by real-world interactions with your family, tribe, or coworkers. You basically modeled the question, what does Bob think about me? But the internet fundamentally destroyed those constraints. Today, your nervous system is continuously exposed to millions of strangers, performative status signaling, and public shaming. Because of this exposure, we have developed an internalized, generalized observer. Instead of worrying about Bob, the brain now constantly asks, what does everyone think about me? You are essentially carrying around an internalized internet, a simulated crowd in your head. Here is the terrifying part. This simulated audience isn't representative of normal human interaction. Online systems disproportionately amplify outrage, contempt, and adversarial engagement. Because your mental model is constructed from the harshest visible fragments of humanity, your modern V-me may not actually like you. This creates a persistent internal observer that is hypercritical, ashamed, and suspicious. In effect, the modern human mind may now carry around an internalized troll swarm. At the exact same time, modern society increasingly rewards hyper-individualism, things like individual branding, self-curation, and autonomy. Traditional stabilizing structures like extended families, civic organizations, and shared narratives have severely weakened. We have become far more individually expressive, but much less socially coherent, leading to a state of social entropy. This hypothesis perfectly predicts many modern social trends. If our internal audience is hostile and our social structures are fragmented, it explains the rise in identity, fragility, compulsive signaling, loneliness despite connectivity, and doom-scrolling. It also explains why, as we become more atomized, people are desperately searching for authenticity, shared hardship, and intentional communities to regain a sense of stability. The internet didn't just connect humanity, it may have fundamentally altered the structure of human self-perception itself. We evolved to model the minds of dozens of people, but modern systems expose us to millions. We are now carrying an abstract, adversarial audience that no longer resembles ordinary reality, and we have to figure out how to live with it.